2025, and if you ain't creating content already, you ain't on YouTube, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Listen, I'm just here to just serve this video to you, just to inspire you to get in your creative side, to get in your creative bag, and really lock in on this journey, because this will take you so much further in life in so many places. If you are new to the channel, my name is Amber Lene. Welcome in. All I need y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe for a vibe, and we can continue these videos as long as you want to. But listen, y'all, I don't know who need to hear this, but we are in 2025, and this is the time that you should be taking this digital space very serious. Very serious as a creator, very serious as a person who has a creative mind, who has artistic and, capabilities to do the thing that I'm doing right here, which is turn on this camera and press record. Now, let me tell you something. The thing about it is, man, when you start this journey, just know you're going to have haters. Just know you're going to have haters. You're going to have people say, oh, she got her little 1,000 followers. She got her few little subscribers. She got her little business. She got her little personal brand. That's how people going to talk about you when you first get in the game and when you start doing something that's outside of the box. And listen, I'd rather be outside of the box than in. You get what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all this. Haters are going to say what they got to say because they can't even show up and have the courage that you have to do the exact same thing that you doing. You ain't realize that though. You ain't understand that though. A lot of people talk down and say hateful comments and say hateful things because they just don't have the courage to show up in the way that you do. And they actually don't like the light that you carry because they know it's something about you that they just can't even just put their finger on it. They can't even understand like how you so blessed and how you so favored to do what you're doing. And I understand. And I'm going to kick it to you, and I'm going to be real. When I first started my journey, listen, a lot of people used to say to me, like, how you going to do that? Or what you going to do with that? What business is that going to turn into? Guess what? I never listened to them. Because see, one thing about knowing and one thing in being confident within yourself, you know that you can do a lot of things that other people just don't have the time to do, or they just don't have the patience, or they just don't have the interest in doing so. So this is why I'm here to inspire you and motivate you, is that turn your camera on, hit record, because little do you know, it is a process and a moment that's going to take you, like I said, so much further in life. The self-development that's going to come, the community that's going to come, the supporters that's going to come. This is what's going to really get you to thrive and be pushed amongst thousands, if not millions of people. And let me tell y'all, it took me a while to get to this point, to get in front of this camera, to be proactive, and to sit up here and say how I feel and talk about the things that I'm talking about. But I truly, wholeheartedly, in my heart, believe that content creation, not only that, a personal brand is the way to go in 2025. And I just need you to realize that it is so, and it can be the same for you. I have grown a following on Facebook, over 100,000 followers. I'm literally sitting on TikTok, close to 20K followers. And now I'm really putting my foot in the door on YouTube and trying to build my audience here, because I do see the importance of growing a personal brand. When you come to realize that your audience is the thing, and the people that support your content, that support you as a whole, that supports your authenticity, nothing else matters. The haters don't matter, because listen, we're not here for them. We are here for the people who are truly inspired, that take massive value from what we're giving off in value. You get what I'm saying? So it is important that you really lock in on this journey, that you really take this journey serious, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and you put the time in, you put the work in, you put the effort in, the haters can't do nothing with you. They can't stand next to you. They actually hate you for real, because now you done showed up in the way and your progress has made progress, and they just thinking to themselves like, man, I sat around all this time saying that person wasn't going to be nothing. They wasn't going to get the following. They wasn't going to make the money. And now look at you. You doing all the things that they said that you couldn't do. So this is also an opportunity not only to prove to them, but prove to yourself that you are just more than what people have placed on you. See, people, that's what they do. They place these little, seals or ceilings on you and hope that you don't surpass that. And then once you do, it's like, oh man, I can't even sit next to her no more. I can't, I just can't even sit in a room with her, because it's just the success makes me look like I'm not doing what I need to do out here. And I don't like that. But I'm going to tell you one thing that I'm learning in my journey, that I'm not even worried about those people, because I'm here for the people who want to be inspired, who want to go further in their life, who want to push that button, who want to go past go and take off in their journey. And I started my YouTube channel because I seen what it can do for others, and I know what it can do for me, and I know what I have to provide for my audience, where I can take people, where I can inspire people. See, the thing about it is, the power of influence is not something to be taken lightly. And once you have that over your life and over your spirit, the power of influence can do massive things. You can have people, you are sponsored by Chipotle, and because you have the influence, you have people out here trying Chipotle because of you. So you have to realize we are living in a time where influence is now the new currency. It is the new currency. And if you can move a set of people, if you can lead them a certain way, you have that gift of gab. You have that power to steer people in a direction, whether it's in your beliefs or in your values or in the things that, you are partaking on. And this is the time where I feel like you can be your most creative, and you have the freedom of speech and your own opinions and values that people can agree or disagree with. But the ones that agree with what you're doing, they will flock to you. And I do feel like it's also a time that authenticity matters. You can get in front of the camera and you can be yourself. You can show up as yourself every single day. And there's someone out there who can relate to you, who can resonate with you, who can resonate with your message, that will subscribe to you and follow your journey and be just in tune with you as if they were with anybody else. So you have that power to make it happen, right? And so that's why I'm here to tell y'all, like, I'm using my platform to be creative, to be inspiring, to basically share my journey with you, because I'm getting to a point in my life that the freedom that comes with being a creative is amazing. It's wonderful to wake up and realize all the things that you can do that comes from your imagination. And I feel like the more free that we are as human beings, as ones, as collectives, I feel like that opens up so many endless possibilities. And this is why I do feel like it is very important that you embark on this journey, because although everybody doesn't want to be famous, I do feel like it unlocks other doors and other things within yourself to make you realize, like, wow, I've had way more potential, way more intelligence than I actually thought I did. I had actually more influence than I actually thought I did. And I'm just sitting here with you guys, and I'm telling you right now, make 2025 the time to be a content creator, to be an influencer, to be all these things. And even if you don't want to be the biggest influencer in the world, have this time for you to create a personal brand, so that way, whatever you choose to do with your audience, it will never go in vain. And on top of that, just think about all the growth that comes with this, all right? We're in 2025, but just imagine seeing yourself 5 years down the road, being a creative, being able to get paid to exist and do the things that you want to do, go to places and you have people watching you do this, because they're inspired by your story, by your truths, and everything that comes with you. So make 2025 the time to be alive and create this content, to get on YouTube and just show up. Not show up just for the people. Show up because you love yourself so much, and all you want for yourself is the best for yourself. Never settle. That's why I'm here today. I'm never settling, because ain't nobody gonna ever tell me that my dream is not worth chasing. And I'm here to tell you, your dream is worth everything you could ever amount it to be, because once it becomes a reality, once it becomes a thing, once it becomes your day-to-day life, listen, man, it's a whole different feeling. It's a whole nother experience for you. And at the end of the day, you only get one life. So it is imperative that you truly live it, doing the things that you love to do, loving the people that you want to love. And also, like I said, having the support that you need to continue to thrive and chase your dreams, right? So I just want y'all to take this wisdom into consideration, to really go after what's on your heart, and it doesn't matter what things look like or how things are turning out. None of this is permanent. Everything can change. It can change overnight. It can change within 5 minutes. It can change. So you always have to have that on your mind, that while you're chasing your dreams and you have all this other stuff going on in your outside world, anything can change in a blink of an eye. And 1 minute, you know, you may be at 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers, and then overnight it's like 10 million. And that's the beauty of it, man. That's the beauty of the process. We're not chasing the views, we're not chasing the followers, but we're just chasing the dreams and the life that we want and the life that we are trying to build. And once it all meets up together, it's a blessing. So take this video as an opportunity to lock in. Become a creator in 2025. Post that video, post that content, post that quote. Inspire, be inspired, and put out your greatest work, you know? So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe for a vibe.